So find a tall spine, relax the shoulders down, invitation to go ahead and gently close the eyes, hands on the thighs, or you can cup the hands and allow the palms to rise up toward the heavens. This may be the first time today you've really stopped and paid attention to what's going on. Notice how you feel. Maybe you want to do a body scan. Any areas of tension, just breathe into those areas. Maybe you have an intention for this practice. Maybe you're just showing up for yourself with a capital S. I invite you to set an intention right now so that whenever that monkey mind starts to jump around and point to things that are not right here, right now, you can come back to your body, come back to your breath, and come back to that intention. So, repeating that intention 3 times to yourself right now. You can remain with eyes closed, or you can open the eyes and scoop the air, lift, inhale deeply. Exhale, rooting down into the shoulders and pulling up through the fingers. Feel that opposite stretch of really being rooted into the shoulders and pulling up through the fingers. If there are any postures that I call that are not palatable for you, please modify. Inhale, reach up, look up only if it feels good. Exhale, flip the palms, press the air away like you're making an air angel. Breathe out. Your next inhale, scoop and lift. Reach, rooting those shoulder blades down on the exhale. Another inhale, fingertips lift up. Exhale, flip the palms. Allow yourself to really push energy, Shakti in those hands and arms. Again, inhale, scoop and lift. Exhale, root. Inhale, reach with the fingertips while you continue to root. Exhale, flip the palms, press, really making that beautiful air angel into the air. Coming back, perhaps closing the eyes and just tapping in, checking in. What shifted with just a little bit of attention to the shoulders, the spine, the arms? These are areas that we use so much for paperwork and driving and dishes and texting and typing. Your next inhale, open the arms wide, open the chest, maybe look up and open the neck. Big inhale. Exhale, scoop and round like you're catching an imaginary beach ball in front of you. Inhale, cow. This is a seated cow. Exhale, cat. Your breath, your movement. You don't need to follow my cadence. Do what works for you. If this is too much on the shoulders, you can always bend the elbows a little bit and make it more of a cactus arms, or you can cactus the arms here. The idea is that we're inhaling and opening the chest and exhaling and opening the back. Connect your breath with your movement. Do what you can. If you need to put your hands on your hips and open this way and then close and open in the back, go ahead and do that. Tapping into the body, really being in the body with the breath. Couple more each way. Inhaling, opening cow. Exhaling, closing cat. One more each way, ending on the side that seems most therapeutic for you, and come back to stillness. Again, an invitation to close the eyes and notice what's shifted. What are some of the disempowering thoughts that might be coming up about flexibility or range of motion or injuries or past traumas to the body? And can you approach your body with curiosity instead of judgment? Keep that thought in mind as we inhale, scoop and lift. Exhale, shoulders root down. Inhale, listen carefully. Fingertips lift up. And on the exhale, you're going to twist over to the left. Little change. That's why I prompted you to listen. So, really rooting down here, lifting up through the spine and relaxing through the shoulders, relaxing the jaw. You may want to open the jaw, circle it a little bit. We tend to hold a lot of tension here. Inhale, your next inhale, reach and lift. Exhale, shoulders root down. Inhale, fingertips pull up. And on the exhale, twist to the right. Really opening the chest, lifting. Breathing in and out of the nose. Maybe opening the jaw and circling it one direction and then the other. And on your next inhale, reach and lift. And exhale, flip the palms, make that beautiful air angel, lots of energy here. Inhale, arms reach out in front of you and up. Exhale, allow your right hand to find somewhere on the chair next to you, root down through your left hip and rainbow the left arm over as you spiral the chest open. So we're not collapsing here. We're really stretching into the lateral side of the body, breathing here. Your next inhale reaches you up. And exhale, left hand roots down somewhere on the chair. Right hip roots down. Right arm rainbows over, spiraling the chest open. So we're really stretching from where the obliques attach into the pelvis to the tips of the fingers. Breathing here. Your next inhale, reach and lift. And exhale, just let the arms melt back down. An invitation to close the eyes and notice what's shifted. The spine bends 6 ways, and we have done all 6. We're going to repeat them so that you can understand the healthy ways to twist and bend the spine. A little bit of a different on the flexion. Here, we're going to take the hands and grab the fronts of the knees for our cows and cats. So inhale, open the chest, cow. Exhale, round the spine, open the back, cat. So this is 2 of the directions that the spine bends. Inhaling, opening, exhaling, rounding. And as we do this posture, I believe, is important for every human to do every day. We are flexing the cerebrospinal fluid that encases our skull, our spine, all the way down to our tailbone. The cerebrospinal fluid actually moves in this way. And when we inhale, the tailbone flicks back a little bit. And when we exhale, the tailbone flicks forward a little bit. So we're mimicking that movement and circulating our cerebrospinal fluid, which encases all of our nerves. Breathing here, really being inside the body. Nice work. One more each side, whatever that means to you. Maybe you want to end with the open back. Maybe you want to end with an open chest. And coming back to center, tapping in. Is there a place in your life where you could incorporate this movement? Inhale, scoop and reach and lift. Exhale, twist to the left. Breathing here, noticing what's different from the first time you twisted this way. Your next inhale reaches you up, and exhale, twist to the right. Again, tapping in. Notice what's shifted. Inhale, reach and lift. Exhale, rooting left hand down, rainbowing right arm over, spiraling chest open. Inhale, reach and lift, and exhale, round. Inhale, reach and lift. Yogi's choice. You can flip the palms if you want to make an air angel, or you can just melt the hands down. Go inside. Notice what's shifted. We've done a lot of upper body work. And we're going to get into the hips a little bit here. Let me see if I can make sure. Getting into the hips. Take that right leg, flex the foot vigorously, and cross that foot over on top of the left leg. Pulling up through the spine here, you should feel great sensations. We're making a figure 4, and you should feel lots of sensation all along your glutes. Breathing here. If you want a little bit extra spice, just lean forward. You'll get lots of extra spice here. These are our sitting muscles, standing, cycling. They get really tight and tense. Breathing here. You can circle out through the ankle if you like. And as you're ready, let it go and tap into those hips. Send some gratitude to them. They've been walking you and sitting you and standing you and driving you your whole life. Say thank you. And next, inhale, flex that left foot vigorously. Place that left ankle on top of the right knee. Pull up through the spine. You should feel nice sensation as you make this figure 4 with the legs. Breathing here. Option to lean forward just a little bit. That should cause lots of sensation in that gluteal muscle there. Send some gratitude to your muscles, all of your muscles, for contracting and working for you all day long. Maybe you want to circle out through the ankle, one direction, and then the other. Next, inhale, come back to center. An invitation to close the eyes once more. How can you incorporate anything that you've learned so far into your day, into your regular routine? What feels the tightest or feels like it needs the most love and care? Coming back, let's get into the neck and the wrists. So circle out through the jaw and the wrists here, circling one direction and then the other. These get so tight and tense from typing. Now open and close the hands, the fingers, make fists. Option to keep on in your jaw if you need a little bit of extra love there. And then allowing the hand, the left hand, to come onto the right hand and really pressing forward and also rooting down into the shoulders. So it's that opposite action where you're pushing out through the fingertips and rooting down into the shoulders at the same time. Breathe. Option to little rocking back and forth if you want. And then shake it out, shake it out. Other side. Take the right hand, press the left top of the hand forward. So you're pressing out with the hand, rooting into the shoulder. It's an opposite pull. Breathing here. Option to kind of tick-tock or rock back and forth if that feels good. Inhale and exhale, shake it out. Maybe you want to circle. Again, tapping in. Are these areas that are tight or tense? Do they feel different now that you've given them some attention? All right, let's get a little bit more into the neck. Go ahead and find a line along your space that makes sense, that's eye level. So you're going to first find that nice line that makes sense to you. Inhale and exhale, look to the left. See if you can get that chin all the way at 90 degrees. If you can't, that's okay. Send yourself some love and watch the stories. Breathing intentionally in and out of the nose, oxygenating. Inhale and exhale, center. Inhale, exhale, look over to the right. We're trying to get to 90 degrees. It may not be there today. That's okay. Breathing into this space. Inhale and exhale, center. A little bit of a different command. So listen, inhale, center. So you want your eyes at that eye level. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Option to take that right hand and shoot it out down toward the ground at a 30 or 45-degree angle. That's going to really intensify the stretch down the side of the neck, the side of the arm. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, center. Inhale, exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Option to take that left hand and shoot it down toward the ground at a 30 or 45-degree angle. That should feel really nice. Hopefully, remember to pull back if anything doesn't work for you. Breathing here. Inhale and come back to center. Inhale, exhale, keep the spine lifted and just bend the neck so that the chin goes to the chest. Allow gravity to take over. So we're not bending into the back or the spine or the torso. It's only from the top of the back, at the bottom of the neck, down. Allow gravity to do some work here. You may want to get into the jaw a little bit. Option to take the chin and begin to make a smile over to the right ear. If that's too much, so you're basically just making a smile right ear and then over to the left ear. If that's too much, you can come back up to center and just go right ear, right shoulder, left ear, left shoulder. If that's too much, please listen to your body. You can make a smile with your chin, rolling the head forward. If you've got a really nice supple neck, you can go all the way around, just an option. If you chose to go all the way around, go ahead and switch directions. And coming back to center, evening yourself out. Next is reverse computer pose, one of my favorites. Inhale, open, just like we did with the cows. Exhale, grab opposite elbows or opposite arms behind you so that you can open through the chest here. Really feel what's happening in the shoulder heads. This is the opposite of what we do all day long on the computers and the cell phones and the driving and the kids and the dishes and the paperwork. Thank goodness all of our senses are on the front of our face. So it's very convenient. And that's why we tend to hunch. So this is combating ending up hunching over a cane. This reverse computer pose is crucial. Switch the grip of the hands so that you're grabbing the arms in a different way. See what that does in the shoulders. It's not the way that you chose, so it might be a little bit more tense. So remember to breathe. Don't hold your breath. Breathing here. Your next inhale reaches you wide open, and exhale, come back to center. An invitation to close the eyes and really tap in. Do another body scan. What's shifted? What's different from when we first began? What moves do you want to integrate into your life? Maybe it's just one change. That's the best way to initiate change, is just one little thing at a time. Maybe you want to set a reminder to, at the end of every hour, do reverse computer pose, or you want to start and end your day with that. When we make these little promises to ourselves and then follow through, we build credibility with ourselves. And we need to be able to trust ourselves. I invite you to focus on the breath. Let's do a couple measured breaths. Wherever you are in your breath cycle, exhale everything out the nose. Push with the abdominals. Push all the stale air out. We hold on to about 10% of air. Hold at the bottom. Inhale into the nose. 2, 3, 4. Out the nose. 3, 2, 1. In the nose. 2, 3, 4. Out the nose. 3, 2, 1. Inhale all the way to the top. Out the nose. Slow. You're in control. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Out the nose. 3, 2, 1. Big inhale. Biggest all day long. Out the mouth. Ha. That was only 5 breaths. Just 5. Note how you feel. Memorize these vibrations and make a decision right now about when you're going to give to yourself again, because you're so important.